Mount Lemmon rises above the Tucson Basin to an impressive elevation of over 9,000 feet. The drive up from the Tucson Valley consists of twisty, turny-esque curves interspersed with spectacular views of the scenery below. On this particular day, a chill north wind blew as winter began to take its hold on the higher elevation. It would not be long before snow graced the peaks and the skiers would be arriving. But even on a warm summer day, the scenery on Mount Lemmon is there for the taking. Cooler than the fiery summer heat below, Tucsonians love to visit in an effort to refresh themselves and clear their minds. After ascending from the Tucson Valley, visitors will find themselves in Summerhaven. This village is on its way to recovery from a fire in 2003, which burned nearly every structure in the little town. The burned trees stand vigil, testimony to the costly toll extracted as a result of human negligence. Slowly, life is returning to this region, and the town is returning to its former self. Today, one can find cabins to rent or buy, a visitor center, a restaurant reported to have tasty pizza, and even a little general store that carries souvenirs, snacks, and other appropriate offerings. You might want to give the fudge a try while you're there. Drive on a little further up the mountain to the 9,000-foot mark and you'll enter Ski Valley. Much to the surprise of many a visitor to the region, from the Sonoran Desert below, one could be skiing on Mount Lemmon in about an hour. The resort boasts an impressive 22 runs ranging from novice to expert level. On days when there's no snow on the ground like today, the ski lifts are still a great way to get a bird's eye view of even more of the grand scenery. The Iron Door restaurant, open only for lunch, is situated conveniently near the ski lifts. There are mixed reviews regarding the food, but most items are worthy with a few exceptional choices. I hear the pie is not to be missed. Sadly, they were not open on the day we visited. Tom would have chosen to sit by the huge fireplace to stay warm, but on a less chilly day, a seat on the balcony would be where you'd find us. The view is awesome out there. The little snack bar by the ski lift was open that day, and Tom sampled the hot chocolate. He pronounced it good, and we were golden. I gave the chocolate mint fudge a try, and it was divine. The mint flavor was very strong, and the confection reminded me of the little Andes mints you get at restaurants at the end of your meal. After our brief stay at the top, we headed back down the mountainside. We took our time, stopping at various vista viewpoints to drink in the spectacular scenery. Along the way, we couldn't help but notice a few more of those signs along the road indicating one should watch out for bears. We didn't see any, but I can testify to the fact that they're up there, so beware. You know what they say, don't feed the bears. The day was becoming long, and the chill in the air was becoming more than a little biting. We couldn't resist just a few more stops for photos. The rock formations are massive, fascinating in their enormity. Some were perched in precarious positions overhead, looking suspiciously like they could fall at any moment. Not to worry, though, it will probably take a few thousand years before the next one takes a tumble. At one of the stops, I gathered my jacket tightly around me and stepped outside to one more breathtaking view. While I shot video, Tom made friends with others. One of his favorite pastimes is taking photos of lovers as they proudly stand in front of various scenery. Today was no exception. Nearby, many others had stopped at this popular location. There's a rocky outcrop where visitors can walk out and contemplate the view. On another warmer day, I remember stopping here and posing on a precarious position with Tom. That time, someone else took the photo. Today, many brave souls were drinking in the view as the sun dipped low on the horizon. It was a fitting end to a spectacular day.